I'm Sierra Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing The Rise of the Golden Idol. This is a Golden Idol game that takes place in the 1970s. It is directly attached to the other one. The other one. There we go. Directly attached to the other one, which is cool of it. We did that. We did under construction. We're on Newsflash. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Val. Hi, Rice. Hello. We're going on adventures. Ow. It's cold out. It's a little chilly even for me, and I am an octopus. Anyway, we are now definitely for sure in alternate universe United States. That's the Allied States of Hesperia. Hesperia is a real place that you could really go. It is primarily in California. This is not Hesperia, California. This is probably Boston. But I like that they called it Hesperia because the Hesperides are a thing that exists. Anyway, that's fun. It's neat. It's like calling Albion. Albion. Okay, we did that one. We did that one. Right. They have little exclamations. Possum 13, small canal case, opened December 1st, 1977, led by Roy Sampson. Deceased was homeless, alias Dirty William, found in a container in the old docks on Stockyard Street. Cause of death unknown, but clearly connected to Cougar 9. Why is he connected to Cougar 9? What's that? Ooh! Case name, Cougar 9, Red Curse Cases. Opened July 11th, 1977, led by Roy Sampson. First victim, Luke Brown. That's this guy we found at the construction site. Potential witnesses suspects, Benny Crystal, Hunter Wolf. Whoa. What's in the trash? What's in the trash? With a letter K on him. This is a picture. Ooh! I think we can find out where his body lays, actually. Because he's got a little letter K on him. He's this one. He is slab C. Monkey 34. Beetle 4. Hemorrhage from bullet wounds, murder, that's this one. Unknown, connected to Cougar 9. Blunt trauma to the back of the head. That's table C. So A, B, C, D, I think. That's D. So yeah, table B. I need my word bank. Table B. Cougar 9. Red Curse, I bet. I bet this is the Nowak guy. I think this is Isaac Nowak. Aww. But I thought he was. I know. Yeah, okay. Well, we're missing words yet still. Oh, we're missing words from the camera. Police corruption, tragic accident, red curse, drug connection deliberate. Is the family going to press charges against the municipality? I am thankful for our police force. It is one of the few corruption-free institutions we have. As the commissioner said, the death was a tragic accident. Why did the police call the cause of all these homeless deaths the Red Curse? Is there really a demon-worshipping cult? It's just shorthand. We strongly believe the deaths are linked to the demon-worshipping drug cult, and we plan to involve experts from out of state. Are you considering any explanations other than the connection to drugs? For instance, a deliberate assassination through telepathy. We deal with real crime, sir, not fantasy. Next question, please. Weird. We know who the police chief is. Sebastian Walsh. I need my word bank. This is Sebastian Walsh. Walsh. The case. We're gonna say Cougar 9. Welcome back, everybody! Do you have a lot of cookie cutters? Are you saving up again? Aw, the rain. It didn't even snow today. It was just cold. Everything is ice right now. 20 normal ones, 28 specialty ones. You are ready for whatever they release. I hope it's something fun. Oh yeah, tonight's snack is chips and hummus, as you might have guessed from the sound of me eating those things. You know what they're going to release as a costume? Pure Vanilla Shadow Milk? Or Shadow Milk Pure Vanilla? I was right. Shadow Milk Pure Vanilla. Okay, we have all of our words. I'm glad they're not releasing him as a whole new cookie. Legitimately, I highly appreciate when they don't release things as whole new cookies and instead... Yeah. They know better than that. A game like Cookie Run that's always been so careful, they know better than that. Well, they do now. Okay. Drug connection. Aww. Drug cult. I don't have the word cult. Oh. Oh, that's so helpful. That's so helpful. Oh. Mm-hmm. Something's blacked out here. Am I wrong about what Cougar 9 is? No. No, I'm not. Cougar 9 is the red curse. Yeah, I've seen that. Milk, flour, spice, sugar, and salt. I like that. Cinnamon and cardamom are extremely useful cookie ingredients, and cinnamon is quite burny if you get it wrong. Okay. We can figure this out. Newell's police scheduled a press conference to announce that... Let's say Isaac Nowak had been the victim of a tragic murder. This is definitely Sebastian Walsh. Offered. Declared that Isaac Nowak had been a victim of a tragic accident, I'll bet. Yeah, let's pop back outside, because these guys... Demonic drug cult expert. Okay. Okay. The fall has disfigured his face. Yes, it was a tragic accident. I'm on to you. Okay, but who gave you the computer? Take a look. Wisdom interconnected. Also, I legit can't wait for Eternal Sugar's release. I'm excited. Eternal Sugar looks fun. She pink. Wait, they pink? I don't know the gender on Eternal Sugar. I hope Holly Berry just punches clean through it. I feel like we've had enough Holly Berry doubts herself arcs. Oh. Okay. Wisdom interconnected, right? We know who those people are. His death is linked to the Red Curse. But maybe there's another way to say what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's incorrect. Okay. So this is an Isaac Nowak. So who's laying on our table in there? Who's laying on our table? Oh, are we William? Are we William or are we, Luke? I thought because they'd cut his eyes out it was Isaac, but... No, wait, he's not from Cougar 9. That's why. It is Isaac Nowak. It's the case I've got wrong. Oh, huh. Oh, okay! I was just gonna start plugging them in. Oh, awakened corresponding agents. Nice. Okay. His death is connected to the Red Curse, but they cut his eyes out because they're going with this drug cult angle. Now, who gave you this? No, that's not what I need. Who's in the board of directors for this? This is almost certainly Red Curse. That's a promotion or a position. A board position. A board position in a computer. But who is that? Beetle 4. That's gotta be Beetle 4 then. Was a tragic accident. Yeah, let's go! Yeah, you can spoil the heck out of the cookie game. I haven't been playing it. Whatever Dark Coco's awakened form is, I'm sure we'll find it. I love Immortal Golden Cheese. Like the rest of them have normal awakened forms that are a trait. Golden Cheese is just immortal. Oh, everyone dies someday. Except for Golden Cheese Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie will never die. Long after the universe has ceased. And there's endless nothing. Because it has collapsed back into its entropic form. Golden Cheese Cookie will still remain. Screaming in the void. Mm-hmm. I love the idea. I love the idea of the truth cookie pretending at deception. I love that as a solution to a problem. That's narratively interesting. Oh! Oh, we can actually just get to this. Oh, but we don't have the words yet. These words are red curse, though, for sure. Can I drag them in here? No. Okay. Well, back to it. But who offered you that? Wait. Deborah and Cyril are the Bagmans. Who do I have? Oh, Hunter Wolf or Benny Crystal, I think. But let's go outside. Unless... Wait, Elizabeth, Adam, and Jack, right? Take time off to mourn, but we must know that the INF... All Foundation products listed below should be uninterrupted. Wait, Elizabeth Nowak? Really? Really? Alright. Shadow Milk tweaks out a little bit and all that, and Black Sapphire and Candy Apple yoink him away. That makes sense. I love it. No, let me be your friend. You're obviously lonely and messed up. I'm not lonely. You're lonely. Alright, we got it. The day the conference was announced, Elizabeth Nowak visited Police Commissioner Sebastian Wells and offered him a lucrative board position with one of the foundations she led. In exchange, she wanted him to hide facts about her father's death. Sebastian accepted the proposal and swiftly promoted Roy Sampson to another position and took over the conference announcements. Ooh. Dragon Lord Dark Cacao sounds cool as heck. Oh, hello. Summary of evidence. To Roy Sampson, December 6, 1977. Beetle 4 has the same affliction as Cougar 9. Strong. Beetle 4 and Cougar 9 had the same cause of death. Weak. Foreign substance present. Cougar 0, Beetle 0. There were no drugs in anyone. Nobody was drugged in the cases. Cougar 9 notes. Notable places. Benny's Place, 380 Low Street, drug pushing office. 3 warehouses and old docks. FARP warehouse, 45A stockyard, would not let us in without a warrant. Old warehouse, 45B stockyard, decommissioned in 1950, homeless congregate there. Steelside warehouse, 45C stockyard, completely empty with evidence of recent cleaning. Notable witnesses and suspects. Benny Crystal claims he hardly knew Luke Brown and they were not friendly. Advised contacting Hunter Wolf, who was a workshop in Steelside Warehouse and offers jobs to people like Luke. Hunter Wolf was unable to find this person. No traces in the Steelside Warehouse or anywhere else on the docks. My guys, this man's name is Hunter Wolf. I don't know if you know this, but that sounds like an alias. Like, if I were a person, and I wished to have a name that sounded like a real identity, but on closer inspection was in fact not. Hunter Wolf is either an alias for a person, or a raging furry, or both. But it's 1977, so you're less likely to find fursuiters. Whoa! We have so many names! Okay. This is Elizabeth Nowak, and this is Isaac Nowak. After being contacted by someone, Elizabeth Nowak, there she is, Elizabeth Nowak, worried that everyone would think Isaac Nowak had been a drug user. This is the Red Curse, so let's go. During a construction yard accident, the body of Luke Brown was found in a sewage pipe afflicted by a strange condition that the police named the Red Curse. A few months later, the famous scientist Isaac Nowak was discovered by the Bagman couple. After being contacted by someone, Elizabeth Nowak worried that everyone would think Isaac Nowak had been a drug user. A few days later, I'm going to vote for Elizabeth again. Elizabeth Nowak offered to fund Brandon Bagman's tuition in exchange for confidentiality about the fact that Isaac Nowak had been affected by the Red Curse. Hours before the conference, Sebastian Walsh was offered a similar deal and took it. However, the laboratory investigation found that either victim had been a drug user weak evidence or zero that either Red Curse victim had been a drug user. I'm so good at this! We're solving murders by Mad Libs! A game theory. Oh, I'm excited to see if we see part of White Lily's soul. I'd like to see Dark Enchantress Cookie and White Lily reconcile, because I feel like it could happen, you know? Especially with Beast Yeast. Anyway, we solved the first scroll. So that's exciting. We do love yapping. Shortly before his death, Isaac Nowak went to meet someone at Imperial University. A few days later, someone connected to the provoked Elizabeth Nowak into bribing Sebastian Walsh, who stopped investigations into Isaac Nowak's death. Oops. Someone connected to the... Ow! I was sure it was Imperial University. Well, we can figure this out really easily. Wait, hang on. We can figure this out really easily. Yeah, it's Imperial University. That's the problem. Hang on. We know this is the trouble. I think. Yeah. Hang on, this is 100%ed, but I need to take a look around real quick. Westbridge. "45 Stockyard Street." Okay. There we go! We did it! Haha! Hui, I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You're gonna have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Hey, you know this guy. You know this man here. That's Peter Batley. And here it sits. We know the golden idol. It's just vibing. It's missing its gem. Yeah! Isn't that cool? Several years earlier. Chapter 2, The Pursuit, in which a lost power is sought. I have a corkboard now. Oh boy. Garden Retreat. The Zen Center Rendezvous. I'm really loving this game, y'all. Like, I am just loving this game. Also, side note, playing it in front of you all means I have to tell you if I'm using a guide, so I don't use guides. I've been way more often being like, no, I can figure this out. Instead of being like, someone on the internet will do it for me. Theodora, welcome in. I am eating chips and hummus, as you can no doubt hear. Oh no! That's blood on that rock, I'm willing to bet. I'll tell you why I think so. Blood appears black in moonlight. True, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way before the new dawn night must fall, I suppose. This woman is crying. Stolen property, asset, seizure, someone's death, nervous, breakdown? It's a lot of words. Opig Inc. Opig Bridge. You're listening to the Psychedelic Hour on Rock FM this fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rug with their short-lived hit, She Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success earlier this year, but quickly fell right down the charts. Oof. I also like how they give you words around here. Like, some of them are just so silly. That's an extremely big number, but it's not the biggest number for Cookie Run. A passport. Oh, we can't fish it out of the fire. Oh no, someone fell here. Delay the other two till September. Hi, it's your favorite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I can bring it then. Let me know. This is the Chief Auditor from OPIG's Finance Department. I've been going through your Foundation's recent payment history, and frankly, you seem to be robbing us blind. Unless you can explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday, when I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you bought with it. Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. Sorry, I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm gonna need Plan B rates for this one. Not like the other 7. Now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. I see you've killed your trusty colleague. It's August 1974. And the Friday is either the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, or the 31st. Oh, and we can tell what Friday it is because of the moon phases. Excuse me a moment. Moon is like that. It is the 17th today. Chad, I'm not going to remember that this is August 17th, but maybe I will. Hey, I know that mask, or something similar to it. Monkey! Hey, that's the monkey from the monkey thingies, from the old comics. Drawer, spray, sprayed. Oh, hairspray. Oh, a spray can. Hair, pepper. Strange artifacts. Those are parts of the golden idol. I recognize the switch on it. That's the switch. 10,000 money. A towel with a dragonfly on it. Yeah, you killed your trusty colleague. Safe. Opened. A strange artifact. A strange artifact. Someone's trying to put together the golden idol, but they think it looks like a monkey. They have a lot of the pieces for it, though. Eccentric Historians Harmony Foundation receives millions for undisclosed project. I love how historian is in quote marks. I love having a document for stream notes. I'm glad you have one. I don't. Oh, we have all the words we need. But why is this still locked? The events that took place at the... Ooh, August 17th. A murder! Where are we? Okay. The events that took place at the Harmony Foundation on August 17th, 1974 resulted in someone's death. Well, what did take place? Let's learn! Colleague visited historian to rob. No. To exchange an artifact for money. Yeah, Val does take notes. Someone's gonna remember what we're doing. Goodness knows I won't. Yeah. Ah. This bottle is hard to drink out of. I have a new different bottle. Aquarium staff got it for me because it's got 2 liters of water in it. But it's so hard to drink out of. Because it's huge. And I am so small. But it has a straw. During the meeting, colleague suddenly tried to rob historian. In response, historian... Oh, I was gonna say pushed. Hit colleague with a... Oh. As a result, historian and... Wait, no. As a result, colleague fell and hit a rock. What did we hit? Oh. That spray on the ground I can't examine, but that spray is what they hit, what they were hit with. That's almost certainly pepper spray. Pepper spray, and then sprayed a... Oh, I don't know, actually. Rogue. Oh, not even close. Pull the rug. No. Yeah, it's never been a requirement. Sometimes Val just does these things. Huh. This one isn't right, I think. I think pulled it might be wrong too. Nope, pulled's right. Okay, so it is the verb here. Maybe it's not. Okay, those are correct. Then what's wrong here? Artifact for money. We have all of our words. We've checked all of our spots. Wait. I was right! Yeah, she pulled the rug. Okay. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue, but then began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover up what she had done, she buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. I have a feeling the ESAP part of the document is going to be filled to the brim. Yeah. I'm glad someone pays attention to what's going on, because I don't always. Encyclopedia Mystica. Lazarus Hearst! You know this guy! Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. Some claim he used the mystical artifact, Sea Golden Idol, to seize power. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. The Golden Idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory is that it granted eternal life. However, modern historians agree that the idol never existed, and scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible. Haha, no one thinks this anymore! Not this one! Oh, it did! It did! It did grant eternal life, though, because Lazarus Hearst, you'll all recall, was actually Edmund Cloudsley, who gave himself his youth back. Oh, we can move this stuff around. We don't have much to work with here yet. I know who Lazarus Hearst is. That's this man here. But he's not this lady's colleague, because he can't still be alive. It doesn't grant eternal life. It grants you more years than you had, because you can take years and give them to people. But you can take lots of things with the idol. Behind bars, an alarming incident at Sternwall Prison. Really? Sternwall? I mean, mine wasn't better, but, like, come on, man. Yeah. Okay, what's happening? Not that one, you muppet! Start at the end of the hall. I want all these cells turned over methodically. A pin badge. Mamusium Pale Club. He plays a sport called Pale. A handgun. Or at least he likes it. Well, yes, sir, Mr. Kendall. Sorry, Mr. Smith told me to begin here with number 28, but you're the boss. Dearest Julia, I'm enjoying my new job tremendously. It's so rewarding helping the men better themselves. In particular, I've been helping one inmate nurture his talent for abstract art. One of his early sculptures explored the very fabric of the universe, using nothing but paper. Quite the virtuoso, eh? I like to think I played my part, as I was able to find everything he needed at my local crafts shop. More recently, the same inmate explained to me his need to precisely prune one of his sculptures, to capture the fragility of the human spirit. What a visionary! Once again, I managed to find just the tool he needed, this time in the prison storage room. Unfortunately, my superiors do not seem to see the men like him are just misunderstood, especially our commanding officer, Patrick, who treats them, and us, terribly. I hope I never become like that, no matter how far up the ranks I eventually climb. Yours forever, Percy. A handgun. Cells. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 28 doesn't have anybody. Rules. No gambling, no tobacco, no cell decorations without an officer's permission. Henry, it's absurd that the cell numbers run from left to right in some hallways and right to left in others. When you install the new signs above the doors, please pick a direction and stick to it. Fire extinguisher. That's the direction. Number 28's in the middle either way, so this is number 28. I'm very excited for that coin. Is that a Lemurian boomerang down there? Ooh! Glue Glake scissors sculpture. Aha! An abstract sculpture made of paper. An abstract sculpture made of clay. An abstract sculpture made of wire. Clay, glue, a pair of scissors. That's not something I would normally give an inmate in a prison. Awareness. Splitting space. End of a soul. I can hear you. Naughty, naughty. My dear friend. Oh, is this a secret? No, it's a message. My dear friend. You may not have heard the sad news that our mutual artist, hero, and artist Alfred Beasley passed away on February 8th, 1973. I hope the prison officers will allow you to hang this poster inside your cell. May we continue to find meaning in his drawings for many years to come. I know you will grieve for Alfred, as will I. As a spiritual man, I believe the key to escaping our torment lies in remembering the date of our loved one's death. Guys, I have hilarious news for you. And celebrating his life each passing year. Whatever comes from this, we must voice aloud our deepest feelings without fear or shame. Your friend, Stephen Aria. Haha, Aria. Cartoon fun with Alfred Beasley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then he gets the TV, of course. Fleur box book. I see. I see. Flowers for inner growth. Donated by the Harmony Foundation. I see! I see we're up to no good. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Body break. Goodness. And a big stretch. Yeah, big stretch. Okay. Oh. And for body break, we're gonna do a little twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll figure that out later. Window. A barred window. Wait, there's a poster hanging over that. Do you think there's a... Do you guys think there's a window over there, maybe? And that there's a window over here, perhaps? Do you guys suspect that there might be barred windows behind these pictures? Sheets. Sheets. While working in the laundry room, I heard that Kempton is organizing another poker game. Buy-in, 1 full tobacco pouch. To do, find out how he always wins no matter what he's betting on. Could be useful as leverage. Overheard Sainsbury delivering something next door. Can he be bought too? Update. Surely it wasn't a hacksaw, was it? It sure has sounded like that for the past few nights. From what I've been able to hear over that blasted soap opera. Somebody turned on the TV and somebody has a hacksaw. Oh, this is so good. We counted 6. A pouch of tobacco. So you did win. "9 p.m. Love, Lust, and Laundromat." 8 p.m. Cooking with Doris. 7 p.m. Pale highlights. A pack of marked playing cards. Delightful. Okay. Sheets. Hey, look! There's that pale, there it is! Jeremy's got a honker. Got a big nose. Him's got a big nose. It's you. You with the dog. Not so tough now, eh, Utley? You big girl's blouse? Oh, this is an assault rifle. A regular gun. That is Jeremy. This man is Jeremy. Was it Smith? I gotta go upstairs real quick and read a letter. Oh. Huh. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Oh, back out we go. There's been a prison break. Oh. Jason Racktree, Robert something. Oh, racketeering. Jason, Robert, Jimmy, Arthur, Daniel. Clearly I can't trust any two of you idiots to guard the whole block by yourselves after 9 p.m. From today, November 15th, you will all be working the graveyard shift every night. And get your bloody ears tested. How you didn't hear anything is beyond me. Ooh! Mimicium Pale Club. Victrix Pale Club. Oh. Is this handball? Is handball the sport? I love handball! Okay, for those of you that don't know what handball is amazing. Okay, so imagine you're playing soccer, right? But you do it with your hands. Are you with me so far? Because if yes, congratulations, that's handball, you did it. So the deal with handball is that you run around, and the minute the ball's in your hands, you stop. And you throw it to somebody else who's running around. You may, in handball, at any point, when you have the ball, be tackled. If you do not have the ball, you may not be tackled. If you are tackled when you do not have the ball, that's bad. So handball has this great thing where you can feint in handball. So you can pretend to throw the ball so that people run away from you and then actually throw the ball. Or if you have good communication with your teammates, you can pretend to throw the ball. One of your teammates can pretend to catch it and then get tackled. But they don't have it. Yeah. Truth be told, I don't remember much in the way of the other rules. I learned handball a long time ago and really liked it. Oh no! Ah, here we are. Where to place mans in prison. We know 28 is the middle cell. Well, we can suss it out. Clean cuts these. Just the pliers and some wire cutters should be enough to fix it. Even this tiny toolkit should have those. Ooh. The man is holding a pair of pliers. Visitor pass, Henry Wakefield. 11/15/1973. Maintenance contract work. Don't we know that name from elsewhere? Spool of wire. He's holding pliers, but... That's missing. Is that needle nose? That's needle nose pliers or something, and it's missing. Or are those wire cutters that's missing? Yeah, I think we know Henry Wakefield. Where do we know Henry Wakefield from? Wait, did he get crushed trying to go to a Pale game? Because the cutter was busted? I'm curious. Aww. Nope. Well, that's fine. I believe in you. See, aren't you glad you said the thing? Good. I know you'll be getting pictures. But, TBH, you probably shouldn't put them on the internet. Anyway, either way. A dog! Who's a good boy? His name is Clovis. Who's a good boy? Who's a good little pupper? Who doesn't understand he's a class traitor because dogs don't have class? Yeah, it's you! You don't get it. You don't have class consciousness because you don't have any consciousness, do you, buddy? Yeah. Aw, he's so cute and fluffy. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Qu'est-ce que c'est? A saw blade. Oh, that's clever. The saw blade went down the drain pipe into the drain. On the way out. That's too clever. Just one more year and that'll be me, free as a bird. The torment is nearly over. I trust that this will help you to forget whatever you think you heard. As extra insurance, I have a small request. I need you to get me something from your work. We can discuss it during the next exercise hour. Big girl's blouse. Looks like you've got a new nickname, eh, neighbor? How dare he not inform me of his plans? That idiot's dug his own grave. When I get out, I'll put him 6 feet under. A double-headed coin. Try calling me that without a gun in your hand. Screw, see what happens. Okay, so this man neighbors this man. So whatever else, these mans are neighbors. Oh wait, no. Double-headed coin. Double-headed coin, because, you know. What happened to that guy's ear? Who knows? These are prisoners. In prisons. Welcome in, Kaizen Lab. We're playing Curse of the Gold Idol. Oh no. We're playing Rise of the Golden Idol, rather. Oh no, it's cold out. I've been out of the water too long and only the cold. I'll be okay. Just a little sniffly. And the problem with me is that as an octopus, I don't have a nose. So if I'm sniffly, I can't exactly do anything. There isn't going to be a huge cold here. It's supposed to warm up in a bit for the next few days. But at least in the northern hemisphere, this is because of the weak jet stream causing polar vortices. If the jet stream was strong, we would have reasonably stable winters, but we don't. Because the jet stream is weak right now. Ooh, honey is delicious. I already have honey, but it's from an apiary nearby. Also, it's very difficult to get honey onto your radula and then get it down your throat. Manuka honey is touted as being very very fancy and antibacterial and having a whole bunch of medicinal properties. But those properties are true of any honey. Manuka honey is just expensive. The apiary nearby where I live sells its own honey, and I can verify where it came from, so that I know that it is all completely honey and not adulterated with other things. I don't know how it is in the... Actually, no, that's not entirely true. I do know how it is in the U.S. In the U.S., honey can be adulterated with something like... Last I checked, it was up to 50% or 75% corn syrup or other type things. And they still get to qualify that as honey. Which it isn't. Here in Canada, we're a little bit more picky about what you can call honey and what you can't. But with foreign brands, like American brands and stuff, sometimes it still gets let in anyway. Just because, like, it's the bear, it's the plastic bear, it's full of honey. Or it's the little plastic bumblebee hive, it's full of honey, obviously. But it kinda probably isn't, actually. So the stuff I get, comes from a farm not far from me. Which, once again, the reason that I have it is because, like, I know it's all honey. And that it came from, like, bees. I know those bees, actually. I know those bees. Fun fact, because I'm feeling a fun fact right now, and none of you can stop me. Back in the day, and even still today, if you're doing it right, if the beekeeper dies, you have to go out and whisper to the bees about what happened. And then you drape the beehive in a mourning veil. It's great. You gotta go tell the bees. Yeah. No, that's real. You have to go tell the bees. If the beekeeper dies, you go tell the bees about it. I don't know why. And you drape the beehive in a mourning veil, which is usually made of black lace, but can be anything like that. Because the bees are also in mourning. I don't know why we do it. That's just a thing we do. We go tell the bees about it. I assume the bees understand. Anyway, I have to name all those mans. Did I miss something? A blunt hacksaw blade. Oh, I had to examine the hacksaw blade instead of just looking at it. Okay, so something was obviously hacksawed open. Let's take a look at the events. A window. A window. Using a saw blade. He got from, I don't know. He entered the yard via a drain pipe. And he breached the fence using a sheet. No! Using wire cutters. Wire cutters. Wait, we know who he got this from. Okay, he got this from... Not you. You. I don't know who you are. I know what cell you're in, though, so I can figure it out. Finally, he... climbed... over... the wall by attaching... sheets, which he got from someone, to the bars from his window. Now we gotta start filling in names and what people are in prison for. Oh, I'm familiar with the cooked rice experiment, actually. The thing about the cooked rice experiment, and there's a couple of videos debunking this. The thing about the cooked rice experiment is, that though the psychological ideas being demonstrated are interesting and useful, the idea that neglect is somehow worse than out-and-out hatred, especially for children who are developing, those ideas are interesting and useful. The actual experiment in question is not really scientifically rigorous. First of all, the doctor who performed it originally, who people are touting as the expert on this, got his degree from one of those places where you pay for degrees. That was legitimately shut down because you could pay them and they would just give you a degree. There's a couple of other issues with that experiment. But we'll talk more about the doctor instead because I think it's funny. The doctor instead in question is under the impression that it is the words that have power. So when you print on... So the idea he holds is that if you print "smoking kills" on the cigarette package, it's not the cigarettes that are killing people. It's the idea that cigarettes kill you that kills you. The problem is that you have to sterilize the jars, and none of the experiments have done that. Except for 2 so far. The other thing that I think is interesting is that when he was offered to reproduce his experimental research under laboratory conditions, so with sterilized jars and so on and so forth, he didn't take them up on the offer. Not only did he not take them up on it, he just didn't. They offered him money. The results are technically replicable, but they're not replicable under proper rigorous, they're not replicable under proper rigorous standards. If you sterilize the bottle, nothing happens. I can get you a pretty decent debunking video. I know it's exciting to see something cool like that, where if you talk at rice, it turns bad, but I'm terribly just sorry to say that it's the result of people not sterilizing their bottles. I wish it wasn't, because it would be really interesting if you could say to rice, like, or any food, if you could say to it and be like, "Hey, you're doing a good job, food. Good work." But that's not a preservation technique. I wish it was. Once again, it would be really cool. We wouldn't need refrigeration in that case necessarily. I will reserve telling people that they did a good job. But that's why we have to. But that's why we have to examine the things that we're told and make sure, absolutely doubly, triply sure that the science in question can be replicated. And that means that sometimes you have to investigate the scientist who's telling you these claims. That means that you have to sometimes investigate the claims themselves. That means that sometimes you have to think about things like, wait, hold on. Is there actually correlation or causation or what? Oh, sure. A bunch of Instagrammers and YouTubers and all sorts of people have done testing on that. If you tell the rice it's nice, then it stays better. They love doing that stuff. But that doesn't mean that it's real. Oh, oh, subliminal messaging. I remember that stuff. But I like being told nice things. Yes, but Rice, it won't preserve you. It won't. They thought it would increase sales by a large margin. It did not. Flashing a single frame of buy popcorn or buy Coke or concessions didn't actually do it. They thought it would, but it is an urban myth that it did. Okay, fine. That's what the phylactery is for. Yes, we love a good phylactery. I wish I had a phylactery, but I'm not a lich. If I were a lich, it would be very exciting, I'm sure. Okay, this is our escapee, so we know we don't care who's in there. I mean, we do care. We will care eventually. Wait, don't we have, isn't this the warden's office? Don't we have a list of who's here? This is Jason something for racketeering. This man is Jason something for racketeering. Jason. Oh, and he always wins his bets. We know who he is. Because, he always wins his bets. With marked cards. Yeah, okay, so that's Jason Kempton. Henry Wakefield is ringing so many bells and I don't know why. I feel like it's the last one. You know what? A to Z. Thank you. That's Jason Kempton. And he's in for racketeering. Didn't I have one that asked me to tell who was in for what? Oh. Golden Idol. Golden Idol. I don't know who these people are, but I know that much. Wah! Outfit is picked out for Friday. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. It's the Golden Idol, Fier. Golden Idol. Candy Mountain, Charlie. Okay, yeah, okay. Why did they want to clean out 28 first? Oh, but we can suss out the others because we know what rooms they're in. But is this 26 or 30? Wait. I think this is 26. Yeah, I think that's 26. Okay. I don't need the soap opera. I don't need that either. There's something I need from in here. Maybe there isn't. I'm gonna suss out who these people are, darn it. Jason. This is Robert. Eh? There he is. That's Robert. That's the man with the handlebar mustache. Well, that's him then. Daniel. That's Daniel. Arthur and Jimmy are our last guys. Kidnapping, murder. Huh. Huh. Is that Utley? Does that mean this man is Daniel Utley? Okay. Oh yeah, right. Our guy's up here. One of these mans is Percy. This is Percy. Wait. This is the guy in charge. Okay, okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Patrick Kendall. And so Jeremy Smith. I put these in alphabetical order so I could find them easier. Yeah, apparently they did. Well. I'm gonna be the snazziest little bowler. Yes! Oh, good. The high on Friday is 35 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like 1 degree Celsius. Yes, it is. Low is 29. That's minus 1. Yeah, apparently they did Vickery 1957 retry on BBC back in the days, and the result was also lukewarm. I guess I was off on that one. Oh, yeah, if you want to see a more modern update and someone explain why the rice thing doesn't work, and why the subliminal messaging doesn't work either. If you want to see the rice experiment retried, you can. There's an episode of How to Cook That that goes into much greater detail about why it is the way it is. Gonna bring a hoodie for her just in case. Oh no! You're gonna do the take my coat thing. Adorable. Jeremy Smith. Oh, this man's Henry Wakefield. We know that because he told us so. It's on his name tag. The Watchman! Guys, I know why I named the name Henry Wakefield. I'm crazy. I know the reason I know the name Henry Wakefield. It's from the other game. One of the Watchman that shows up. This isn't the same guy, obviously, because that was 200 years ago. But. I know the Wakefield name because of TMA. But there is also this one odd. Mere exposure and preference. Oh, wow, 1980. That's going to be out of date. I know the name Wakefield because of TMA. I think I also know the Wakefield name because of a scienceman, but I don't know which scienceman. Okay. Right, we can figure it out by... Beswick and Blythe are in here somewheres. If Utley's in 27... I don't know what Percy's last name is, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Percy, honey, why don't you tell me your last name? This man didn't tell me anybody's last name. Oh, maybe... No, you don't have a note. There might be one in here. Nope. Oh, I was sure there was somewhere. What a good boy. His name is Clovis. That's Pakenham, almost certainly. So this is 26, 27 is Utley. Is it? No. 26, 27. Oh, that's not what I needed anyway. Beswick Blythe. I know their first names are right. Oh, it's probably outdoors. That's probably why I think so. Not so tough now, eh? Utley, a big girl's blouse? Yeah, okay, so that is Daniel Utley. Oops. You're in cell 28, certainly. Why is this so difficult? One of these is Blythe and one of these is Beswick, and I do not have to guess. I once again did that thing. Then you're Pakenham, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're Pakenham. That means Jimmy here. Utley. Whatever. Jimmy Beswick. Okay, it's not Beasley. I should know his last name. There we go. Why did I know Sainsbury? Might be a slightly works somehow. Subliminal priming of thirst. Thirsty participants who had been subliminally primed with thirst words drank significantly more of the beverage than thirsty participants who saw neutral words. I feel like I want to see replicability on that. A lot of psychology studies, especially, are what's called exploratory studies. And the thing with exploratory studies is they have to be replicated. You've got to replicate them with a different team with the same methodology. And you've got to replicate them a lot. And the problem is that replicability studies don't pay money. Did you know? And I hate that for me. I mean, us. I mean, science. Yeah, I'm the science. Okay, we've got everyone's names. We've got all these names. This encoded message, the secret message was encoded with numbers. And it could be decoded as, who knows? Cartoon fun. Wait, no, it was encoded with numbers. Oh, where's that gosh darn message? Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. No, it is in here somewheres. It's on the desk. There it is. You may have heard the sad news about our mutual artist. Oh, 281973. Two, 8, 1, 9, 7, 3. And it can be decoded. Box or hide. Or inside, I guess. 2. Inside flower. 8. Book. 1. Oh, wait, no, that's book. Nine is book. What's this? Let me go look at the book. I know it's up here somewhere. It's not. It's up here. Flowers for inner growth. Donated by the Harmony Foundation. The spine. That spine looks rather disturbed. Or maybe the pages, but we'll figure it out. I still need this thing up. 7 is yellow. Tie? Welcome in, Cloud Kenny. That's okay. If I was curious about how subliminal messaging worked, I would have looked it up when I took my intro psych courses. I did look it up when I took my intro psych courses because I was curious if it worked like it did in the comic books, and I was very sad to find out that it doesn't. Anyway, that last one is almost certainly a saw. Yeah. Inside flower book. Not his book. 7 is equals. Three is saw. There we go. Inside flower book spine equals saw. Oh, I see it, I see it. This is a book, that's the spine of the book. I get it. I'm on to you now. Oh, we hydrated chat demands. I research a lot of things. I like doing it. Science is fun. History is also fun. Okay. Okay. Now the events. Oh no. Wait, we can figure out who was in prison for what. We gotta go downstairs. We gotta go over here. Arthur. Arthur something. Who is in prison for murder. He did a murder. Murder. But Arthur what? How am I to know his name? I know how to know his name. Hang on. I know exactly how to know his name. Blythe. Arthur Blythe. Because he's the only one who wouldn't have been in a cell. For me to name. Oh, we're so good at this. Was in prison for murder, got out through a cell window using a saw blade he got from... Who got him that saw blade? Stephen Aria. He entered the yard via a drain pipe and breached the fence using wire cutters he got from, Percy Sainsbury. Percy... Wait, no, Percy didn't give them. No, maybe he did. Yeah, he did. Because the sheets didn't come from him. He got the sheets. He got the sheets from the cell next to him. And the cell next to him was Jimmy Beswick. Oh, unfun fact. Oh boy! Fear knows lots of things. I also know lots of things. Yeah, that's why I like the unfun fact. I love the unfun fact. Thanks for stopping by, Kaizen Lab. Have fun. Okay, unfun fact. I love this then. Not too long ago, there was another one of those pushes against things with chemicals in them. By the usual suspects. Generally speaking, what you're going to find when there's a push against things with chemicals in them is it's going to be a company that sells clean products. And it was, in fact, the usual suspects behind it at the end of the day. Those kinds of companies and influencers that benefit off you buying clean products. But what it amounted to was a lot of people on social media sites claiming that chemicals were the problem were the root cause of all of the issues plaguing society. Up to and including autism, and a number of other mental disorders and so on, and that you could just eat cleanly, and that would be fine. The funniest thing to come of this, though, was that some clever person on the internet got the chemical formula for an apple. Just the chemical contents of an apple. And they took that around. Hey, is this safe? Are these things safe for my kid? And unanimously, all of those little, like, Facebook mom groups and so on, were like, no, that's terrible. Why would you feed your child something so filled with chemicals? Unfortunately, not an ounce of self-awareness was had that day. But it's still kind of funny, I guess. Everything has chemicals. This is a true fact. I know this for many reasons, but if we want to remember this, there is a parody song by Acapella Science that goes to the tune of The Shape of You, called The Molecular Shape of You. And I guess side note to this unfun fact, I didn't know the song The Shape of You. I know that Acapella Science makes parodies of popular songs, makes science parodies of them. I did not know The Shape of You or Despacito before hearing The Molecular Shape of You and Evo Devo, which is a Despacito parody. I didn't know those songs, so the first time I heard the opening notes and words to Despacito, I got really excited because I know all the words to Evo Devo. Likewise with The Shape of You, I got really excited because I know all the words to The Molecular Shape of You. And a couple of my friends were like, why are you excited? I thought you hated Ed Sheeran. And I'm like, I do. And they're like, that's an Ed Sheeran song. And I'm like, no, it isn't. It's a science song about science. And they were like, what? In the top 40, a science song about science. And I was like, yeah. And then I realized, no. But for a brief shining moment, I lived in a world where that was true. I lived in a world where a way to help you remember that a dot isn't the best way to help you sum up how electrons come and go. They're the states of a matter field that follows an equation that Dirac wrote. I lived for a brief moment in a world where that was a top 40 song. And I was happy. Anyway. Oh yeah, we know how to do things. We know how to put names to things. We're so good at this. A dot isn't the best way to try to sum up how electrons come and go. They're the states of the matter field that follows an equation that Dirac wrote. Oh gosh, I don't remember the words after that because I haven't listened to it long enough. Anyway, moving on. You've solved the scenario. Arthur Blythe received a hacksaw blade from someone outside the prison named Stephen Aria. He used the noise from a fellow inmate's television to cover the sound of him sawing through the window bars at night, when the guards were understaffed. I know, right? Aria's precious. Mamusium top league again! Mamusium won the Albion Pale Championship yesterday, beating Victrix in a thrilling 1-0 final. Full story inside. I love that Manchester United once again beat Liverpool. I can't stop you. Killer on the loose. Police are hunting a murderer who escaped Stonewall Prison yesterday. Arthur Blythe, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History, was serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who had caught him stealing artifacts, which he later sold at various locations. Ooh. What do you want to bet? Actually, This is Henry Wakefield. This is not Arthur Blythe. But what do you want to bet that her colleague is? What do you want to bet that our historian friend's colleague is Arthur Blythe? I'm putting that there. Aria's a good girl, and I'd like to kiss her. Fair! She is good. And she does go for the high femme style. Aria's the kind of person who wants to have a girlfriend that she can trade clothes with. Clothes and makeup tips and things. She, Hi femme, very cutesy. Aria can be summed up as her Pokemon team. Shiny Baneri, which is pink. Raspberry pink. Shiny Baneri. Happiny, who will eventually evolve. I forget the rest of her team. Various other pink things. But most importantly, Tinkatink and its evolution line. All the way up to Tinkaton. Why does Aria have a Tinkaton? We'll fight you. Why do Corviknight taxis not pass over Aria's house? Tinkaton. Hammer big. Exactly. Hammer big. She can be summed up as the Pokemon Tinkaton. Tiny, cute, will hit you with a giant hammer. Why will she do that? No reason. Oh, you want to know what's fun about Baneri, now that I'm thinking about it? So, very few Pokemon start with 0 friendship. Friendship is a stat that goes from 0 to 255, and it's affected by things like taking steps with your Pokemon, giving them healing items when they're hurt, not letting them faint, giving them berries that they like the taste of, giving them Poffins or Pokeblocks that they like the taste of, and so on. Friendship is a stat that levels up off that. Very, very, very few Pokemon start out with 0 friendship with you. Most Pokemon start out with a base level of I think it's 100 is the base level? 50 or 100, whatever. It's something like that. The things that do start out with a base level of 0 are things like legendary Pokemon. Darkrai, Mewtwo, Palkia, Lugia. All those things start out with 0 friendship with you because they're legendary or mythical. And Baneri. Baneri starts out with 0 friendship with you. Why? That bunny hates you. That adorable little puffball hates you. Why? Dunno. Programming error, most likely. But that bunny does hate you. The other fun fact about Baneri is that Baneri's evolutionary line, which is literally just Baneri to Lopunny, is friendship. That's how Baneri evolves. Friendship. Starts out with 0. Alright, we hydrate, catch me in. Body break. And a big stretch. Big stretch. For body break, we're going to do some arm circles because I'm chilly, but I'm also... Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We did it. Okay, moving on. Blockbuster release. An immersive experience at the drive-in. Oh boy! I am pressing anywhere. Oh no! Somebody's dead! I want to know what movie's playing. Oh no! Somebody's really dead! The movie playing is Space Storm, but it looks like Rocky Horror. This image is distorted and garbled. A new summer blockbuster flies into theaters May 1st. Porbo joins the fight against the evil captain. Porbo! I hope that's the alien. 3D Neptune Drive-In Theater. We have a Neptune Theater here. It's great. I agree with it being chilly here. It's 8 degrees. It is currently minus 10 outside, I think. Give or take. Celsius. Low kicks also starts with 0? Oh, low kicks. I love that. I want to watch Rocky Horror. Yes. I love Rocky Horror. I'm just going to have a day where we watch Rocky Horror in my server. And we're going to do it. We're going to have fun. That's Porbo. I bet that's Porbo. It's that or the robot. A collectible figurine of a pretty lady. This man is dazed and bleeding heavily. Oh, he's not dead! A ticket stub. This lady is... No one leaves. A fresh coffee stain. She seems eepy. Sarah? Who stole what? Are you there? That's coffee. So that lady's Sarah. Just gonna start filling those in. Miss Cunningham, you were right. That weird lady called again. She can't seem to get it through her head that she can't just buy anything she wants. She sent her goon to make an offer in person, but I saw him to the exit, just like you said. I told him never to come back and that no amount of money could buy what makes this place so special, but he didn't seem to listen. Office, me. Maintenance, Andy. Project booth, Andy. Sick, Andy to swap in. Wah! I love Rocky Horror a lot. I'm sad that Superheroes didn't make it into the movie release. Oh, by the by, Rocky Horror was a stage show beforehand. It was called the Rocky Horror Show instead of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. The Rocky Horror Show combines a couple of characters, but that's kind of fair game because the Rocky Horror Show needed a character called the Usherette. Because they needed an actual usherette. They needed a theater usher. That was her job. Banned for life. Augie Tameen, who did not let us take her picture. A rotary phone. Ah, we love a rotary phone. Costume competition. First place, free tickets for a month. Doug Baxter for his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Definitely better than Parker's. Second place, a popcorn bonanza. Annie Kishimoto, the costume really hooked me. Third place, Marini figurine. Tom Powers, super scary, sharp teeth. I thought I saw a better version of this character, but he didn't show up to the competition. Well, this man got third place. Oops. No. Tom Powers. That's Tom Powers. Wait, did it not give me the name Cunningham? Oh, it didn't. Wah! Aw, I done been bonked. Aww. The time warp is great! Usherette, I do believe, doubles as Columbia, who I think you will quite enjoy. Oh my god, Laura, we can't get out. What do we do if the car explodes? A ticket stub. Oh, we know who this is. This is, what's-her-face Kishimoto. Annie Kishimoto. Next to her. I hope we survive for an actual screening. I heard a Transom and a Marini arguing over what would happen to Bertrand in this one, and now I really want to see it. I didn't know what would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it. But now we have. I win. This is a Marini. Marini. And that must be a Bertrand next to them. A ticket stub. Miss Chen. Hope the costume fits and it got to you on time. So jealous of you and Mr. Lendl get to see it at the Neptune. I'll have to stick to a boring normal cinema. P.S. I'm with Mr. Lendl on this one. No way Bert's going out like that. Chen and Lindell. Chen. What the hell? It was just a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. A ticket stub. Between Mike and Jenny tonight we will see blah 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 his winner. Mike, Jenny, that doesn't count. You still lose. This man's named Mike. Is this Jenny Chen and Mike Lendl? Not Lindell. That's a different guy. Dispute. The bet between Mike and Jenny. Tonight we will see someone. We'll figure that out. Huh? Lemons. The lock has been damaged and cannot close. Oh no, 3-minute ad break. I'm glad you're having fun with noises. Columbia is adorable. She's the one with the little hat that tap dances. As opposed to well, I think she's the one with the little hat that tap and dances. Bear with me. The names in this show are hard to remember. There's Frankenfurter. Eddie, played by Meatloaf. Brad and Janet. Yeah, I think Columbia and the Usherette are the same one. You get to go bowling! You get to go bowling with your crush! Go bowling! Have your date! Have fun! This is exciting! Hey! Don't expose me like that! Can't be helped. It cannot be helped. Chat don't need to know. Oh. Emma, script projector, Neptune light. Okay. Why is this car on fire? We'll figure that out in a minute. It wasn't my fault. Someone pulled it off me from behind while I was trying to figure out what had been thrown on the back seat. This man almost caught fire. A ticket stub. I told you it was irresponsible, but no one listens to old Beck Mason. I'm glad you just gave me your name. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Ticket stub. Why is your guys' car on fire? Warning, do not remove the upper lid unless the fire switch is set to off. Why is there a fire switch on your hat? A can of blue paint. Its label reads caution, highly flammable. Wire cutters. Wire cutters. Oh, there's more here to inspect. Ticket stub. I hope we survive for an actual screening. I heard a Transom and Marini arguing over what would happen to Bertrand in this one, and I really want to see it. Mr. Vincent. Move it, Chip! Fire was not part of tonight's plan. Yeah, that's Porbo, alright. Then... who's the robot? A ticket stub. A duffel bag containing a note detailing a plan. Oh! It's Champ, actually. I'm starting to regret getting involved. You barely even covered the cost of my Transom costume. Then is that Bertrand and that's Transom? That would make sense. Nice! The robot's name is Bertrand. Disguise my identity. Need a costume. Oops. Costume. Get in another drive-in. Bring enough money. Get the staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack wire cutters. They may search people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... Meh. A ticket stub. 75 money. Oh, we haven't looked at the projection booth. Yeah, you get to go on an adventure. There's a little arcade and laser tag area. Oh, you're gonna have a night. Do you want to know the magic trick? Do you want to know the magic trick to laser tag? You don't have to expose yourself to shoot. You can guess where your opponent will be. You don't have to expose yourself to shoot. The laser tag area? Yeah? Yes, we love cover shooters! And you're fairly short, if I recall correctly. Not as short as I am. I'm 4 centimeters tall. Any cover is cover for me. I'm 4 centimeters tall. How many is 5'4"? That's definitely more than 4 centimeters tall. That's definitely, like, definitely more than that. Staff? Staff, how big is 5'4"? I don't know what a twofer is. Oh, it's an alcohol. How big is 5'4"? I don't know if it's feet. Why would it be feet? 162 centimeters. That's way bigger than 4 centimeters. Chat was faster than you. 164 centimeters. That is 160 centimeters bigger than me. I'm little. You're gonna have such a good time with laser tag. Yeah, chat was faster than you. No, I don't just believe everything chat says. You're gonna be fine. Oh, and aim for the body. You don't have bullets in a laser tag pistol. It's usually just on a timer. So, aim for the body. Also, staff, chat's usually right. That's what chat says. Miss Cunningham's gonna fire me if I can't get this fixed. Oh, I want to go to to this spot here. Andy swapped into the projection booth. This is Andy. I've been trying to fill in things that I know as I go. Oh, and this is Laura. I love how Annie's dressed as a pirate. Everyone else is dressed for the space thing, but she's a pirate. Back in the projection booth. The Neptune difference. We give our guests an escape from their mundane lives with our unique True 3D technology. Enter a world of movie magic thanks to our one-of-a-kind Neptune crystal. Oh! Do you know what this movie theater has? Do you guys know what this movie theater has? They sure do. That's the rock. That's the thing. It's a blue crystal. It should be red. A projector lens, a lamp. This should be red, but it isn't. Something changed it. Check projector power supply. Confirm all internal parts correctly mounted. If image too small, check lens. If image not showing, check light. If image distorted, check crystal. Pro Screen recommends against stopping projector once film has started. A spool of green wire. A cut piece of red wire. A pair of wire cutters. A hammer. And a screwdriver. If the image is distorted, check the crystal. The crystal is the problem here. It's blue and it should be red. Mr. Vincent. Wait, hold on a minute. Mr. Vincent is the driver. That's the driver. Okay. I don't have all the words. Where am I missing something? It didn't seem like I was missing anything. Oh, wait. Here. Car crash! Tonight we will see... lose his costume. Huh. Okay. But who are you? Parked in spot 34. Is there a way for me to tell who has the tickets? Oh, haha! That's Doug Baxter! For his dangerously authentic Bertrand. Annie Kishimoto and Tom Powers. Super scary, sharp teeth. I thought I saw a better version of this character, but he didn't show up to the competition. That's Tom Powers, but this is a better version of Porbo. No, no. Are you Sarah Cunningham? Was I right about that? Well, either way. Augie Tameen is definitely our banned from everything. I wonder if inside this Porbo costume is Augie Tameen. Get in and out of drive-in. Bring enough. Money. Get staff out of the way with a distraction. Pack wire cutters. They may search people's bags, so I'll hide my spoils in plain sight. Bring... projector, paint, money, crystal, exit, fire... paint. Okay! Okay! Aww! Have fun painting your nails. Oh, you could do a cute thing and win prizes. That is a cute thing and fun to do. Okay. Is this Doug? The hell? It was just a dumb bet. You didn't have to go that far. I didn't know that would happen. Who the hell wears something that dangerous? Besides, you said we wouldn't see it. Now we have. I win. Yeah, Doug. Wait, I put these in alphabetical so I could find these things easier. Costume. Oh, incorrect. Straight up. It's this that's wrong. Head, maybe? Oh, welcome in, Steven. It's true. That's true, Val. Oh yeah, and in case anyone's wondering, if I'm talking to somebody and you can't see them in your chat, it's because I'm talking to the other flavor of chat. There are both grape and cherry flavored chats here. Wait a minute. Ah, darn it. Someone's certainly losing something. Because I bet if I fill this in differently, it's... Yeah. So that one's right. And I think lose is right as well. Because if I fill this in with something else... Yeah. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, so we can just start filling stuff in here. I should be able to just tell what this is. But because I have everything that is required, I just can't work it out. Huh. Oh, maybe that... Huh. Huh. I'm with Mr. Lendl on this one. No way Bert's going out like that. I thought it would be catch fire or something similar. But I don't have that. And when I do that, it's definitely lose. Our chat's tasty. Yes, yes it is. So, and this has to be bet, because what else can it be? There's nothing else that fits there. Fire, maybe? No, I filled everything I can in here. And it's definitely Doug, because when I do this... Maybe it's not Doug. And I don't have car as a singular thing, else I would put car. Maybe it isn't Doug. Maybe we want Bertrand. There we go. Okay, I get it. That doesn't count because this is a Bertrand cosplayer. But they mean Bertrand on the screen. I get it. Okay, I'm on to you now. Now let's get some of these names filled in because I don't know who these people are. I'm missing Andy's last name. Wait, I can get that from the projection booth. I think. Or maybe I can't. Is that lens backwards? Yeah, well, either way, the crystal's the problem here. Andy, why can't I see your name tag, my boy? Oh, I must have another way of getting your name. Let's scootaloot over here. Andy... Wait, maybe this isn't Sarah Cunningham. Boop. I mean, I don't see who else she could be, but there must be something here that I'm overlooking that would tell me the last names for Andy and Sarah. Uh-huh. Definitely better than Parker's. Laura Parker. Tom Powers. I mean, is this a family theater? As it occurs to me, I did not check that. I think knights are into dishes. They use plate mail. Oh no! Yeah, we know you were the one in the booth. You're Sarah Parker. Why did I say Parker? You're Sarah, anyway. Lemons! We found him! Andy Lemons! Now we just need a first name for Vincent and a last name for Sarah. The projector booth has a green wire running in it, and that's bad. Move it, Chip. It's Champ, actually. Right, you corrected yourself. It's Champ. So if this isn't Cunningham, it will tell me. Ta-da! Oh, that game, is it in black and white? And did you beat it yet? Oh, in Stars in Time. In Stars in Time is very, very long. We are not going to beat it in the span of a couple of days. I'm not a speedrunner. However, it's not impossible. Okay. Well, what's this that's locked? Oh, okay. It'll be locked until I fill this stuff in. Got it. Okay, so let's start with the start. Sarah Cunningham owns this place. Sarah Cunningham, owner of the Neptune Theater. Cinema? Sure. Have been using a red crystal to enhance the projector. Weird lady sent Augie Tamine to steal. Uh-oh. To buy it, but he was banned from the theater. We'll say cinema because I don't think theater's here. It's not. And stole the crystal, disguising it as a tooth. Look, it's disguised as a tooth. It's right there. I can't believe I spotted that. Yeah, in Stars in Time is going to be a lot of Sundays to the end. The secret boss is really interesting, I think. Oh, I do know the plot of In Stars in Time. I know who everyone is. I know the plot. I've made allusions to it. Val also knows the plot from beating the game multiple times, presumably. This is also Augie Tamine. I think. I put this in alphabetical order so that I could do this. Augie Tamine arrived in costume and stole the crystal, disguising it as a tooth. This is Augie Tamine in there. Oh. In order to block. Oh. Off Doug's costume. The head. Off Doug Baxter's costume. A bet. In order to win a bet. What's her face? Jenny Chen. Jenny Chen pulled the head off Doug Baxter's costume. This started a fire. So patrons tried to escape. Crystal. This is the crystal. Car crash while attempting to block the exit. That's Sarah Cunningham. Okay. So events number 1. Sarah Cunningham, owner of the Neptune Cinema, had been using a red crystal to enhance the projector. A weird lady sent Augie Tameen to buy it, but he was banned from the cinema. Augie Tameen arrived in costume and stole the crystal, disguising it as a tooth. In order to win a bet, Jenny Chen pulled the head off Doug Baxter's costume. This started a fire, so the patrons tried to escape. Hearing the commotion, Sarah Cunningham looked out and saw the projector... Wait, screen, if I have it. Screen, and realized that someone must have taken the crystal. She then caused a car crash while attempting to block the exit. Oh yes, my voice acting choices are intentional and in Stars and Time. That's true facts. There we go. Everything is correct. We did it. After being banned from the Neptune Cinema, Augie Tameen needed a way to steal the crystal his employer wanted. Disguised in a costume, he paid a local to drive him in. Augie cut the power to the projection booth as a distraction and swapped the crystal for one of his teeth from his costume to conceal it, in case he was searched. However, an unexpected fire caused chaos, disrupting his easy escape. So, what's gonna happen? Ooh, a tape recorder! What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Well, unlike those who have tried before, I understand that the idol is more than the sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. I see. And how do we know that you're not just another fraud hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? Feel my energy. Be present with it in the moment. And I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see? Now you know. Okay then, I suppose the listeners can make of that what they will. Oh boy. Oh boy! We've got so many names. I don't know who any of these people are. Or at least I know who this historian isn't. Wait. No. I know who our historian isn't. She isn't Sarah Cunningham. She's the weird lady. Oh. She can't be moved around. Well, that's fine. What? iAvatar is here before? Oh, no. Web Avatar. It's tape. Going once. A shocking murder at the auction house. We're gonna get a shiny rock. Hey, there's that weird lady. Hey, that's a mask. Remember that? That's a dark hand, mask. We know this guy. We know that little man. Oh, how exciting. You're right, I'm a fake fan. It's okay. It's a spoiler. A wooden cane. Going once. Going twice. Sold to the movie star. A wooden gavel. A ring of keys. Oh, is he going to propose? This will look stunning in my entryway, and for a steal of a price. 26,000 money. Well, she's a movie star. Oh, this is another one that has different times. The poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. Classic martini, 20 money. Gin and vermouth, garnished with an olive. Harley's Ghost, 15. Ale, seltzer, grenadine, and a slice of lime. 7C special, rum, butterscotch, and vanilla, served in a copper mug. I would like to drink that. Death in the evening. Absinthe and champagne. Oh my. Absinthe and champagne sounds terrible. I would like to drink it anyway, please. Harley's Ghost also sounds actually really good. Because grenadine's really good. But ale's a little questionable in that. But grenadine and lime are really good. Gin and vermouth is just, that's a martini. They did it. Congratulations. That's boring. Garnished with an olive. Pour me some olive juice in there. That's a dirty martini. And I like it that way. And I don't care if they shake it or stir it. It doesn't matter to me. They can pour it however they want. I would like to drink this. I like butterscotch and vanilla. Notes for Robbie Froberg's first day. Serve with a smile. Please refrain from selling any drinks to Mr. Bogart while he's on the job. Is this Robbie Froberg? I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna call him. Ooh, what's in here? Drinks! That's a martini. That's the other thing. That's champagne and absinthe, because I don't know why you want a Death in the Evening, but it's what it is. That's a 7 Seas special. That was that thing. No. Harley's Ghost. That's Harley's Ghost. We have every drink made there except... Nope, we have every drink made there. I thought there were 5 for some reason, but I think it's because there's 5 people. Blue. 7 Seas Auction on August 13th, hosted by Nils Wilmington. Oh, that's Nils Wilmington then. This fellow here. Nils Wilmington. Opening ceremonies, 7:15, start of the auction, 8:10, cocktails and collections. Sold lots will be retrieved by the property manager at the following times. 8:15, 8:25, 8:35, 8:45, 8:55, and 9 p.m. will be closing ceremonies. Oh, I see. It's 8:45 it looks like. Wait. 7:45. No, what? I can read an analog clock. Yeah, it's 7:45. And this is 8:41. Oh, sorry, this would be 7:44. But still. Alright, who else have we got here? Outbid again. Robbie was right. Why did I even come? 3,100 money. Oh, that's the professor. He's bidding for things for school. Oh. Get on with it. The next lot's the one that matters. 18,000 money. The museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyway, but perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot. A checkbook. Oh boy. Alright, we hydrate his chat demands. I just feel bad for the professor. He's trying. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Oh. Disgusting mask. I failed to rescue Lot 1, but Lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. She's from Lemuria. Look, they wrote it out the same way. This is 20,000 money. Ticket number whatever, destination Lemuria. She's speaking Lemurian. Oh, she's straight up leaving after this is done. Oh, yeah. So look, this is when we write like this. This is how the game tells us that someone's speaking Lemurian. Remember from the last game, right? Remember that when we look at Arthur's text, Arthur Cloudsley, his text is all in just plain, well, like for instance, it's all in just plain typed white, but Lemurian's in like this. That tells us she's not speaking the same language. That's how this game uses fonts. If we had a third, more different language, the game would tell us that by showing us a different font. So like if we were gonna get something from Adria, we would see a different font for that. Yeah. And Lankan was a different font yet again, actually. We had 3 of them. Remember, so Lemurian was one font and Lankan was another. Yeah. That's one of the ways that this game shows that. That one's sold. Okay. Also sold. That's the mask downstairs. That's lot 3. That's not the golden idol. But it looks like somebody tried to reconstruct it inside of that monkey. And that's lot number 5. I wonder if I can get Ms. Knightley's autograph. A ring of keys. Oh, that means this lady's Miss Knightley. Sold to the movie star. She's the movie star, alright. Circuit box. Danger. Risk of electrocution. Maybe we shouldn't be electrocuted. I'm willing to bet if we go upstairs, someone's gonna be dead. Yep. Someone's dying. An esoteric totem. 7,000 money. 6,500 Taylors. Aurelia Winston. Well, there's only one person with a checkbook. That's Aurelia Winston. I really like the game design in this game. Just saying. I love that they're called Taylors. Thailors. I don't know, Americans don't put double consonants when they're supposed to. So it's really hard to read vowels when you don't put your double consonants where you're supposed to. Ooh, an unfun fact. Well, since we're looking at somebody being electrocuted, electricity can kill you at both really high amounts and really low amounts. And that's because amps and volts are different guys. So I'm gonna level with you. I can't remember without looking it up which one is which. But one of those can hit you in a very low dose and kill you anyway. And one of those, you need a very high dose. And I'm pretty sure it's voltage is what you need a high dose of, and amps you need a low dose of. But you will have to double check me on that particular unfun fact. So I will add a more different unfun fact, because I like talking about things that can kill you. Very small amounts of water can also kill you. You do not have to be in a large body of water to drown. So long as your face is covered in water, and so long as you inhale it into your lungs, you will have a condition called water in your lungs. And I know that sounds like I'm just making that up, but that's real. Water on the lung, or water in the lungs, is a thing where you get some liquid in your lungs, and your lungs try and flush it out by forcing more liquid into your lungs. Because there's an impurity in there. That's also one of the reasons that you get COPD and other breathing difficulties when you smoke. It's because there's an impurity in your lungs, and your lungs are trying to flush it out with a liquid. But they can't, because tar and other such things stick inside your bronchial tubes because they're so tiny. Your bronchial tubes, that is, are so tiny that stuff just gets right in there, and if it gets in there, it sticks and stays. Which is, I think, a really cool thing. Anyway, who's our victim here? What are you? A ring of keys. These are the different lots. Lot 3. Bought for 5,000 thalers. Out of my way! A statue. It's time for plan B. I'll distract Bogart. You grab his keys. A ring of keys. Oh, we're meant to tell what the lots are. Okay. Bogart's having an alcohol. Nice, Sir Finicky. Nothing to worry about. Are you gonna buy me another drink, Tessa? To my biggest fan, Erwin. Stay sharp. Summer. This is Summer Knightley. Wow, what a name. She definitely did not have a good sag. She definitely did not have good sag pics. Which one of you is Tessa? It's one of you two, and I bet it's you. Nobody move! You'll step on my new Lankin centerpiece. 19,000 thalers. A mask. A creature unknown to science. That's Summer Knightley, almost certainly. Yep, with her bell bottoms. Does that mean... No, it's really hard to tell what they're wearing. Oriel, please calm down. A seal. That's a Lankin seal. Yummy cake, yes. That's a Lankin seal. You guys know that. Or maybe it's an Aurelian seal. A checkbook. Oh, maybe that is Aurelian. Ah, the lights! The lights went out! Who's touching me? 3,090 pounds. This is Oriel. That's the professor. His name is Oriel something. We know his name! We know his name! I know we know his name. It didn't give it to us as known information, but we know his name. We know his name from the prologue. Oriel Toussaint. That's him. Oh. Fun.
Body break.
Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I'm glad we came back here. Okay, back we go. But yes, that's Oriel Toussaint. Apron's gone. Dr. Toussaint, 1 death in the evening. Miss Da Silva, 1 martini. Ms. Navari. Tessa Navari. know, you might be Tessa Navari, but we know Oriole Toussaint anyway. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I rescind my earlier... Now's not the time, Momati. We need to leave immediately. 17. What about my statue? Stop pushing me. It's only a power outage. Wait a minute. Who's got the martini? Mr. Silva. No. Where's Tessa? Alright, we're getting there. Oh yes, we've done 2 12-hour streams now so far. I'm planning, when I get to 1,000 followers, I am very much planning to do a, Oh, a plane ticket. Someone dropped it. I'm very much planning to do a 24-hour stream. It's been a little while since I've done something where I'm awake that long, so I will have several energy drinks to help me out. But we are doing that thing when I get to 1,000 followers. I'm gonna do it as a fundraiser because there's a real marine research institute around here that actually researches marine things. Don't you think I don't know what you're about? I do like being the science. Yeah, I know you're science-mans. Scientist sounds funnier. Science-mans. Aquarius. You're science-mans. You funny coats. It makes you science-mans. Anyway, there's a place around here that does conservation and study of the Bay of Fundy. Which is a really cool place that has really weird ecology. And also they could use some money. So I would like to get them some. Even if it's a couple of dollars. Because it's the ocean! Yes, I also hope to hit 1K soon. I might do a charity stream, like, probably on... Yeah, we're nearly at 500, so we're halfway there, it's true. I might do a charity stream, next year on my affiliate anniversary. Not this year, I didn't plan good for this year, but next year. Anyway. Back stretch. And we hydrate as chat demands. Chad, I have had so much water. Okay. Oh, yeah. And let's do twists. Wait, I think I did twists. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we did it. Alright, anyway, I would look at the time. We know what time it is. I wish I knew who these people were. I'll leave it. We'll come back later. Alright. You just copy-paste it. Alright, it is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. Bear with me just a second. I gotta get out of the... Gotta get out of the game. Always forget how to get out of the game. Okay, I did it. Yeah, you can just copy and paste the message. That's how it works. That's why I have that command. Now, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going on an adventure somewheres. Where am I taking everybody? I know that I shouldn't. But I'm gonna. I'm so sorry, headphones users. I'm sorry in advance. You're getting gnomed! I don't usually gnome y'all, but you're getting gnomed! It's gnome time! I'm sorry in advance for what this is. But it is gnome time! You'll see, you'll see. It's a funny joke I like to play.